What's up, YouTube? It's that guy, Big Soji, Not Useless Podcast, with another banger. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notification. And today I gotta address our brother Oshay Duke Jackson. Let's talk about it. I gotta talk about his most recent video that he made about Saneter and how everybody's coming after Saneter. I think I, have a great deal of insight on this situation, and I gotta weigh in on it because I think our brother Oshay was majorly wrong on this one. 100% wrong. Okay? And that's because of what he said, that Saneter, if anybody deserves a pass, Saneter deserves a pass. I wholeheartly disagree. I have to. Now, Oshay, he did say that he doesn't agree with everything that Saneter does. Cool. But he did say Saneter did bring a lot of good to the black community. Did he? Did he though? What did Saneter really do? Saneter was the film guy. Saneter just filmed the information that these people already had. Saneter wasn't the one who went out there and put them in those books and all the information. No, he just filmed it. Okay, good. He brought it to the masses. Some people didn't know. I learned a lot over there. I did. I would be lying to you if I said I didn't. I did. But I gotta say this though. Even though you may have learned some good stuff through the lens of his camera, when that camera went off, it was a lot of BS that did a lot of damage to a lot of black people. And that's the problem. That's the main problem. That's why everybody coming out against Saneter. Maybe Saneter wasn't a part of Polite's actions with that minor, allegedly. But Saneter was in Miami with him during that time. Go to Moorish World TV. He broke it all the way down. Shouts out to him. But I'm not even going to talk about that. It's even deeper than that. It's even before that. The reason why most people who really know who coming out against Saneter, they know and understand there would not have been a Polite if it wasn't a Saneter. It wouldn't have been a Polite if it wasn't a Saneter. What do I mean? Polite in the beginning, this is back. Oshay used to be real conservative back in the day. He didn't like none of these people back in the day. Okay, he stayed away from these people. Okay, but over there, what they was doing on Black News 102, Saneter with Polite, they was doing the little, they call it building, when they on the camera talking about history and all that. Polite was just the dude with the do-rag in the back. Polite never talked. He was never talking. He was just in the back. It wasn't until Polite had a debate with Malik Zulu Shabazz, he got a little bit of clout. Who puts together debates? Saneter. Then after that debate, he got a little clout. Then he had a debate with Saira Sutanseti. Who puts together debates? Saneter. After the Saira Sutanseti debate, Polite was popping. Here's where you can really join Polite and Saneter at the hip. Is after that Saira Sutanseti debate, Polite started getting a lot of lectures. A lot of people wanted to hear him speak. All of this. Then what did he come out with? What did he come out with? If anybody can remember, he came out that first scam, status correction scam. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that status correction scam? Well, that's an old scam. That's nothing new. That's old. Okay? Saneter knew that. Saneter knew when Polite was on his platform talking to black people, trying to tell them to get their status corrected. Saneter knew it was BS. This is why he can't get no pass. Polite then took that status correction scam all over the US, talking to a bunch of black people, and stole a whole lot of money from black people off of that status correction scam. I'm talking about old women was giving that man they retirement checks, trying to better themselves, and he took advantage of them. He was able to push that scam on Saneter's TV for a long time. Saneter knew about that. And that money that he made from that scam, that was the springboard for Polite to become who he is right now. It started with that status correction scam. Saneter knew about it. Saneter, if it wasn't for Saneter, Polite would have still been in that bookstore selling collard greens. Saneter put him on and knew that he was up to no good and didn't say nothing. How can you say you for black people when you're promoting a person and you know that they taking advantage of black people? Oshay made a comment. He said, sometimes we don't know. Sometimes, like he made the comparison for when he said something about Fresh and Fit. He supported them. He said YouTube politics. Well, what type of politics is it when somebody is screwing over a whole group of people and you know it and you allow it to go down and you know it? I can't say that he benefited from it, but knowing him, knowing what he's done over the years, he probably did. Like I said in my other video, he used to steal from Ashraf Kwesi. Saneter did that. He was stealing from Ashraf Kwesi, a black dude who was trying to actually help black people. He got a history of that. So when we come out and talk about if anybody need a pass, he need a pass. Nah, bro. Oshay said, well, what happens if there ain't no house of consciousness and there ain't no conscious community or whatnot? Guess what? That information is still with them different groups. He go to the Hebrew Israelites. They gonna still be out there if they go away. Nation of Islam, they been out here. The Egyptologists, they gonna stay out here. You can still go up there and listen to them. Nah, I don't feel like he should get no pass. No, he knew too much. Remember when they fell out and he came out with all the business? Just like when in my other video I was talking about Minister Inky. That was his Polite's right hand man, and he knew all of the evil stuff that he wanted to do. And when Polite crossed him over and they fell out, he put all the business out there. That's like if you know that this guy A, is about to do something evil to guy B, and you just sitting there, you know it, and you not going, and you say that you rock with guy B. You say that you rock with them, that you care about them, you love them, respect them, and want to protect them. But you allow a predator to come around and prey. You are the feed that brings in the prey for the predator. How do you get a pass for that? You don't get a pass. So I don't agree with Oshay on that whatsoever. I don't care about how many videos Saneter done made. I don't care about that, because you got people out there who still took that L because of them. You got people out there who never recovered after that. He had a lot of information about what Polite was doing and what type of person Polite was, and he's a guy out here trying to say that he cared about black people, but he knew a snake was right in the bushes and was willing to guide people over to them bushes and let that snake bite them. You know what I'm saying? That's who Saneter is. And that's all I gotta say about that. It's that guy, Big Soji, Not Useless Podcast, reporting for duty. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notification, and we out.